Hey guys, so today I am going to be filming a Q&A video. Almost forgot then. I haven't done one of these in like nearly a year, so I thought it was about time. I answered some more of your questions, and this time I'm going to go and do it on Snapchat. Also, you might be noticing my hair is a slightly different colour. I dyed it yesterday, or at least tried to, dye it grey. I've had to tie it up because it didn't completely go to plan. The top part is slightly purpley bluey grey. This part is more the grey that I wanted, so I'm tying the top half back. I'll probably take it down at some point to show it to you, but for now I'm having to do this because it would drive me mad. But yeah, I tried. Anyway, I'm just going to head over to my Snapchat and open a load of your questions. It has like deleted most of them, by the way. My Snapchat is so weird. It like keeps all of the ones that are sent via like a text, so like the ones that are blue, if you know what I mean. But the photos and the videos, they just disappear after like an hour if I receive loads of them. So the only ones I've got left are from the past literally from the past 30 minutes, which is hardly any because obviously you guys are at school. So that's really great, but I did want to open like videos and stuff, but instead I'm going to have to just open the text ones, which is fine. Okay. First question I've opened, just about opened, is from Gem. Not again. XOXO2. They ask, when was your first kiss and what was it like? My first kiss was when I was about 14. It was with my first boyfriend and we kissed each other. And the first one was actually all right. I actually remember it quite clearly. It was in my kitchen next to my oven. Don't know why, we weren't cooking anything. We were just stood by my oven. And he was about to leave and then he just sort of, did a mwah. But yeah, that's how I had it. And then the second one, when we tried to, go a bit further and go in for a bit more of a like, mwah, that one didn't go so well. I remember that one being a bit more awkward, but the first one was all right. By the oven. Great spot. These are from K.Tazzy. Cake or pie? How can I answer that? They're like two of my favourite things. Like honestly, what fictional character do you wish you could meet? The Doctor. Next question is from Alanalia XX. They ask, when do you think that you and Alex will get a place of your own? So me and Alex wanted to move out this year. The plan was, we wanted to move up north to York. Like, we really love it up there. It's like one of my favourite places. I don't really know what it is about it. I can't put my finger on it, but something about that place makes me really happy. And I always feel really chill up there. Like, I don't ever feel anxious up there, which to me is like a really good thing, obviously. But do I want to move away from all the people that I know and like be a loner? Like, obviously I'll have Alex and Alex's brother. But apart from that, I mean, don't get me wrong, they are like two of my favourite people, but do I want to have no friends? Like... Because obviously down here I've got like my best friend, and like every YouTuber that I'm friends with lives down here. So it's like, do I want to separate myself from friends? But then up there I really like it and it will be so much cheaper. But then down here I have friends. I don't know what to do. So we might just leave it a little bit longer. If you were in my position, what would you do? Would you go up or would you go down? Stay down. Because I don't know. Is it Ailing? Oh my god, I cannot pronounce names. She asks, do you watch Love Island? If so, who is your favourite couple? Yes, I'm like obsessed with Love Island. Alex hates it, but my favourite couple is probably Gabby and Marcel. They're definitely my favourite couple. But like individual people, I really like Montana. I really like Dom. Like from the start, he was the one that like, I was like, if I was in there, I'd have a bit of that. Even though he's like not my type. In fact, none of them are my type looks wise. They're all way too muscly, but he was the one that I was just like, yeah. Emma Moss 6 asks, did you get nervous about introducing Alex to your family? No, I didn't feel nervous about introducing him to my family. I felt nervous about meeting his family. Like, in fact, I don't think I really spoke to his family for like the first 3 years of knowing Alex. Like, obviously I'd speak to them like, hello, but it was okay, no, it wasn't even like that. It was like, hi. I was so awkward. It's only in the past, probably the past year, especially, that I feel like I've suddenly become a lot more comfortable around his family and I can now talk to them and be myself. I feel like loads of these questions are about Alex, but that's fine, I don't mind. Isabel_G277 asks, when are you and Alex getting married? What would you do if I was just like, tomorrow? Kept that one secret from you. I don't know, I feel like at the moment the main focus is us moving out. Obviously, I thought someone started having a shower then and no one's home. I could just hear my shower going, but there's no one here unless it's my cat having a shower. I doubt she's learnt that one. Once we've got that sorted, maybe we can start talking about the old marriage, because obviously, we would like to marry each other. Tegan_Joe21 asks, do you play any instruments? I can play sort of. I can play piano, kind of. I'm not very good at keeping it up. Whoa. Like a month will go by and I'll be like, oh balls, I haven't played in like a month. I can play like one song pretty decent. Apart from that, I can play bits here and there, but I'm not fantastic. What is going on with my voice? Jazzy J12780 says, what was it like the first time you got your period? Love you. Love you too. First time I got mine was when I was 16. I think I was 16, 15. I don't think I told anyone the first time I got it because it was quite a small one. And I already had some stuff that my mum had given me to like, you know, to last at least one. I was fine. I didn't even tell my mum the first one for the whole thing. It was the last day of school before the summer holidays and that's when I got it. So I was like, oh, what a nice treat for the summer. Thanks, bod. Jazzy.btl asks, what age do you want to have kids? If you want kids. If you have kids, what do you want, girl, boy, and what will you name them it? Honestly, I have no idea, like definitely not now. And for ages I've been really like adamant, like both me and Alex have been like, we don't want to have kids, like we've just never been interested in it. And then the other day, we just randomly found ourselves for like an hour talking about what we would call our kid if it was a boy. And then at the end of it I was like, but Alex, we don't want to have kids. And then we were like, maybe we do. I don't know, but not yet. If it was a girl, I've always liked the name Isabel. And for a boy, I can't remember. We literally went through so many and we were like, no. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. Cadenciosi. When you and Alex broke up before getting back together, did you see other people? I know it's super juicy, but for those of you that don't know, me and Alex did break up for about a year. Like we were together for 2.5 years, I know that, and then we broke up for about a year and then we got back together again. And when we weren't together, as far as I know, he wasn't with anyone, but I met someone else and I was with another guy for like pretty much that whole year almost. Then I realised that actually I wanted to still be with Alex. It just became very clear in my head that I hadn't made a mistake. I feel like me and Alex needed a break, so it was good that we did that. I feel like if we hadn't done that, our relationship would have just been like, pew. Yeah, I realised that actually he was the one and we've been back together ever since. So the next question is from HipKiss32 and they ask, have you ever got DMs from lads asking for sex and how do you respond? I actually have never received that, but if you do and you don't wanna, don't respond. Like I would say just ignore it. If you really want to respond, you can be like, no. There is absolutely nothing wrong with saying no or just completely ignoring it. If you have not got any interest in that, do not feel pressured to do anything that some bloke DMs you. The most I've ever had is a few D pics on the old Snapchat. I've often, because I have my Snapchat on like open all the time, so sometimes I just go through them and I open them if I get a chance, and every now and again I'm like, oh, didn't really want to see that. But thing is you never know when it's coming. It's like, oh, there it is. Oh, I don't mean coming. Like, no. I don't actually mean coming, but like you never know if that's what you're going to open. I don't know if I'm going to open a lovely Snapchat from one of you guys like, hi, I love you, or if it's going to be a massive knob in my face. So it's always like, that is the risk I take with opening my Snapchats. But yeah, that's completely off topic for the question. Oh, this person made a little collage thing with bananas in it and a really nice mugshot of Alex. Wow. Is that my boyfriend? I mean, I don't look much better in those screenshots, but what's your favourite brand you've tested? I feel like the one that had the best response that you guys were like, you actually look alright, would have been the Body Shop one, so maybe that one. Like for once I actually looked okay. I really liked the Makeup Revolution one as well. Next question is from Char Hudson, and they ask, how do you react with hate on your YouTube channel? I really don't get that much hate. I feel like I'm so lucky that I don't have many nasty people popping up on my channel. You guys are all so nice, but if I do, I tend to just delete it because I feel like then I'm like, you know, bye, and it's just gone, and I feel like they haven't really accomplished anything because it doesn't affect me. I read it and it just goes like that. Just delete it. So this is another question about when me and Alex broke up. Georgia Bentley 3 asks, why did you and Alex split up but now you are back together? I often get asked why we actually did and why we got back together. So obviously I've mentioned that I was with someone else, but I haven't actually explained why we originally broke up. So yeah, like I said, we've been together for 2.5 years. That is both of our like longest relationships that we'd had at that point, and we just, I don't know, things just started to not feel the same. Like we definitely started to get a bit bored and we just kind of ignored it for so long. So many months we just ignored it, but you could just tell we weren't happy. It's because we've been together for so long that of course you don't have that same feeling that you had from the very start, and I think that's the same in any relationship. If you're with someone for 3 years and you're still the exact same as you were when you first met, you still have that exact spark, bloody hell, you're doing good. But I feel like a lot of people don't, and you just have to remember that doesn't mean they're not the one. I feel like I've learned from that. I know that Alex is the one that I love and I want to be with, so Yes. Hayes Love Life says, what gave you inspiration to make merchandise and why did you choose to have the pig? And will you make any more merchandise? You guys associate me with pigs. Like, I feel like you all know that they're my favourite animal. When you guys make edits, you usually involve pigs or bananas. So it was a toss up between pigs and bananas, but I went for pigs. They're a little bit cuter than just a massive banana on a t-shirt. Nice one. And will I make any more merchandise? I would definitely like to in the future. For now, I haven't got anything planned, but I would definitely like to. What? There was a question there and then it just vanished. Why does Snapchat hate me? Izzy asked, I think, if I remember it rightly, what's your favourite? No, what was it? What's your best and worst thing about Alex, I think? My favourite thing about Alex, I feel like I can like 1,000,000% be myself around him. Like, I can just 100,000,000% be myself around and he doesn't think I'm a weirdo. I mean, occasionally he might look at me like, is that what I'm with? But I feel like he's just accepted that I'm a little bit strange and he's okay with it. And I just like that I can completely relax when I'm around him. My least favourite thing is that he's crap at using his phone. I feel like I mentioned this before in a video. I text him. No reply. An hour passes. Oh, still no reply. I try and give him a ring. Welcome to the O2 messaging service. This person, shut up. Like, Aurora B03 says, who is your favourite doctor and why? I swear I already answered a doctor question. She says, I love Matt Smith. I agree. I really love him. I want to be his best friend so bad. Like, he'd be best friend goals. I want to be his companion. I think I'm going to answer one more because this has gone on a long time. Reese Lily 2004 asks, what makes you want to make YouTube videos and have you ever felt like quitting? I don't think I can think of one single thing that makes me want to make YouTube videos. I just like everything about it. I genuinely can't picture my life now without doing this. Like, I have no idea what I'd be doing. And have I ever felt like quitting? Not for a long time, but when I first started doing it and it was just sort of like, I wasn't really taking it seriously and I thought, oh, do you know what? No one likes me. What's like, not no one likes me, but no one's watching my videos. What's the point in doing it? That's when I was like, oh, I'll just stop. You know, I've done it for a few months. That'll do. I am so flipping glad I didn't stop because I would not be doing this now, obviously. Don't stop. If you are in that position, you're like, oh, it won't go anywhere. Just keep going. You do not know what's around the corner. I did not think this was going to happen. And yeah, I will now never think of quitting unless something horrendous happens. I can't imagine myself quitting because I don't know what I would do if I wasn't doing this. Like, I actually don't have any other interests and it looks like I'm about to cry. My eyes are just really teary. I'm not getting emotion. Yeah, I don't know what I would do without YouTube now because it is the only thing I have an interest in and I'm just so bloody glad I'm able to do this as my job. I never take it for granted and I'm so thankful. And I'm not crying, I just have a watery eye. So those are all the questions that I'm going to answer. Thank you so much for all of your questions and I'm so sorry it didn't save any of the photos or the videos. Like, there was about 2 by the end of that it actually saved and I just didn't think it was fair to only open 2 of them. So sorry about that. Next time I do one, I'll do it when you're not at school so that you can send them as I'm doing it so I can quickly open them before it like removes them. I don't know why it does that. I really don't understand. What a shambles, but I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. I really enjoyed answering all of your questions. So yeah, thank you so much for sending them all in. Oh, I'll show you my hair quickly. I don't really have a parting right now, so ignore that. But I don't know if you can see that there's like blonde bits here. There's like a really dark bit here. And then there's grey bits and it's just all different colours. But yeah, that is what my hair looks like right now. But I guarantee by the next time I film a video, it will probably be all back to normal because it is not going to last long. It will wash out, so yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you would like me to do another Snapchat Q&A, like I said, when you guys are on your summer holidays. Give it a thumbs up to let me know. Thanks for watching and I will see you next week. Bye.